Hello my dear students. Today we will start with secretarial practice subject. In that we have already started with topic number 1, secretary. In that we have learned meaning of secretary, then features of secretary, further origin of secretary and types of secretary. Clear? Types of secretary. Basically, types of secretaries is divided into two parts: personal secretary and institutional secretary. Clear? Personal secretary. Personal secretary or personal assistant is the oldest type of secretary. Clear? And personal secretary is one who is appointed by busy individuals. That means the person who are very much busy. So like example, businessmen, professionals, right, doctors, lawyers, etc. They appoint personal secretary. What about institutional secretary? A secretary appointed by an institution or organization is called institutional secretary. Clear? That means the secretary which are working with big organization or institution is known as institutional secretaries. In that we will learn four categories. Number one, a secretary of a non-profit association, secretary of a cooperative society, secretary of a joint stock company, and secretary of government department. So in today's lecture, in detail, we will learn secretary of a joint stock company. Clear? So before starting this, we should know what is joint stock company. Joint stock company is nothing but it is a form of organization which is considered to be the most suitable one for organizing business activities on a large scale. That means joint stock company is an organization which works at national level or it may be conducted at international level. So here secretary is of vital importance. Clear? That means a secretary, a company secretary will play an important role of the company. Then how we are appointing company secretary in joint stock company. First of all, the secretary will work under the control of board of directors. Right? Who are board of directors? Board of directors are the representatives of the shareholders. That means shareholders appoint board of directors. You all know that shareholders are the owners of the company, but they cannot manage the business. So for managing the business, they appoint board of directors. Clear? Then under that, secretary is working. Then, how the appointment of company secretary is conducted. The appointment is purely based on the Companies Act 2013. That means whatever rules and regulations are laid down in Companies Act 2013, as per that we are appointing secretary. Clear? Then, qualification. What qualification is required for joint stock company? Right. The company secretary which is working with joint stock company should have a qualification of company secretary of India, that from ICSI. That means he should be a member of Institute of Company Secretary of India. That means he or she should have completed company secretary degree from ICSI, that is Institute of Company Secretary of India. Then next we will start with secretary of government department. Clear? Secretary of government department. What is government department? In India there are many different government departments. Clear? Government departments are those departments working under various ministers of the state and central government. So here a secretary is very important. What is the qualification needed for the secretary who is working with government department? So my dear student, a graduation degree is must. That means graduation is compulsory, but along with that the secretary should pass the civil service examination conducted by the Public Service Commission. That means he or she should pass IAS, that means Indian Administrative Service exam. Indian Administrative Service. Clear? That from Public Service Commission. Clear? So qualification means a minimum required qualification or should be graduation degree, and along with that the secretary should have completed his or her IAS degree. Then what about the appointment? Appointment in the functioning of government of India and state government, a secretary is the administrative head of a ministry or department. Clear? That means secretary holds position as head of the department. Like if he is working under finance department, then he will be treated as a finance secretary. If he is working with defense, then he will be treated as a head of the defense secretary. Clear? So just like that. So appointment is compulsory, and along with that qualification, what qualification is needed? The qualification should be a graduation degree as well as an IAS degree. So my dear students, today we have completed institutional secretary. In that we have learned four types of secretary. Number one, secretary of non-profit association. You all know that non-profit association means the organization formed to promote social, educational, cultural, arts with the intention of providing services and not to earn profit. As the names indicate, non-profit association, that means the organization which are not connected with profit making. They are service oriented organization. Clear? Then second was secretary of cooperative society. Again, a cooperative society is an association formed voluntarily by minimum 10 members. That means minimum 10 members are required to form cooperative society, and there is no maximum limitation. Clear? Then third, we have discussed in detail secretary of joint stock company. We have learned appointment and qualification. And number four one was secretary of government department. Again we have learned appointment and qualification. So that's all for today, my dear students. We have completed types of secretary. In my next lecture we will start with functions of secretary. Thank you.